Picture this, a matte black and gold AMG GT that looks like it escaped from a Formula One movie set, but it has a license plate holder. This is the 2026 Mercedes-AMG GT 63 APXGP Edition, and only 52 exist. Not 52 per country, 52 total. So yes, it is rare, and yes, you are about to hear every detail that makes it special. APXGP is the fictional Formula One team from the film F1, and Mercedes-AMG built this edition to mirror that on-screen race car vibe. The paintwork is applied by hand with APXGP-specific designs, and you get race gold accents across the car, including the grille surround, aero details, and forged cross-spoke wheels. There's even a checkered flag pattern on the front fenders to scream motorsport without saying a word. Inside, the theme continues with AMG Performance seats and steering wheel, plus race gold stitching across the cabin and APXGP branding on the floor mats. In the center console, there's a limited edition 1 of 52 badge. Translation: if you see one in the wild, you just spotted a unicorn. Specs and hardware. Under the hood is a handcrafted AMG 4.0-liter V8 biturbo making 577 horsepower and 590 foot-pounds of torque. Power goes through AMG SPEEDSHIFT MCT 9-speed automatic and AMG Performance 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive. 0 to 60 is rated at 3.1 seconds. This is not just fast, it is laugh-out-loud fast. Chassis tech is serious. AMG Active Ride Control suspension with active roll stabilization helps keep the body flat. Active rear axle steering turns the rear wheels up to 2.5 degrees to tighten cornering at low speeds and add stability at high speeds. Active aerodynamics help manage airflow, and a multi-stage active rear spoiler adds downforce when you're really moving. Braking is handled here with AMG high-performance carbon ceramic brakes on the APXGP Edition, built to survive repeated high-speed punishment. Now, the realistic size check. This is a big coupe, about 186 inches long, 78 inches wide without mirrors, and a wheelbase of 106 inches. Curb weight is about 4,343 pounds. It's also a two-seater by default with an available 2+2 setup, and you get 11.3 cubic feet of cargo space. Fuel tank is 18.5 gallons. EPA estimates are 14 mpg city and 20 mpg highway. Yes, it drinks premium like it is celebrating. Tech and comfort. This is not a stripped race car, it's a luxury missile. You get a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and an 11.9-inch central touchscreen running the third-generation MBUX system. There's voice control, navigation with augmented video guidance, over-the-air updates, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, a head-up display, and AMG track pace built into the system for lap timing and driving analysis. Comfort features include heated and ventilated power seats with memory, multi-contour massage, dual-zone automatic climate control, a heated steering wheel, 64-color ambient lighting, keyless go with flush door handles, and a power liftgate. Safety tech includes surround view cameras, Parktronic with active parking assist, blind spot assist with exit warning, attention assist, active brake assist, crosswind assist, and digital light LED headlamps with projections. Now, for the question everyone asks, if this thing is born for motorsport, can it handle real-world chaos? Desert, snow, rough roads, city canyons, and yes, even a camping run. Let's do it, realistically. Desert drive. On hot desert pavement, the V8 stays eager, but the smart move is smooth throttle and a calmer drive mode, so the all-wheel drive can meter out traction instead of instantly turning the rear tires into smoke machines. Keep distance from sand drifts because low ride height plus performance aero doesn't mix with deep sand. Think fast road through the desert, not dune jumping. The carbon ceramics love high-speed decel, but your tires will not love loose sand. Respect the surface. Snow drive. In snow, the story becomes traction management. All-wheel drive helps you launch and climb, and stability systems keep the drama low. But here's the reality. Summer performance tires are not snow tires. Swap to proper winter rubber and suddenly the GT feels surprisingly secure, especially with rear axle steering helping it rotate gently without snapping. You can cruise, but you're not plowing through blizzards. Ground clearance is still sports car low.
Light off-road. Off-road is where we stop pretending it's an SUV. With the optional front axle lift, you can clear steep driveways, uneven pavement, and mild dirt access roads to a viewpoint. But rocks, ruts, and serious trails are a no. Low-profile tires and carbon aero parts don't forgive mistakes. This is a super coupe, not a rock crawler. Between buildings. In a dense city, this thing becomes a stealth fighter in a suit. Rear steering makes tight turns easier, the surround view and parking assist reduce stress, and crosswind assist helps when wind funnels between buildings. The active aero stays calm until speed builds, so it doesn't feel nervous at normal traffic pace. Then you find an empty stretch, you tap into race start on a closed road, and the car compresses time. 3.1 seconds later, you're asking yourself if your organs are still in the correct order. Track day. Closed course, helmet on. This is where the APXGP Edition stops being a movie tribute and becomes the main character. You lean on the carbon ceramic brakes, turn in, and feel the body stay flat because active ride control is fighting roll in real time. The V8 punches out of corners, the all-wheel drive hooks up, and the rear steering helps the car rotate like it's smaller than it looks. AMG Track Pace logs your laps and your inputs, basically roasting you with data until you get faster. This is the moment it clicks. The APXGP Edition isn't cosplay, it's engineering. Now, imagine the calm scene. You drive to a campsite on a smooth access road, lift gate up, small bags in the back, ambient lighting glowing, climate control keeping things perfect, and the Burmester audio turning the cabin into a concert hall. You have a track weapon that can also do date night, commute day, and weekend escape. Compared to a Porsche 911 Turbo S, the AMG feels more like a luxury muscle jet with massive tech and a planted all-wheel drive punch. Compared to a BMW M8 competition, the AMG feels more focused and track-wired with trick suspension and aero. Compared to a Corvette Z06, the AMG is less raw but far more premium, and it grips in more conditions thanks to all-wheel drive. And the APXGP twist is the cherry on top. 52 units, hand-applied graphics, race gold details, and that 1 of 52 badge. It's a modern AMG GT63 turned into a rolling movie prop that still performs like a real super coupe. Ultra rare, ultra fast, and just practical enough to make you think, maybe I could daily it, right up until you remember it's 1 of 52.